This is, I do believe, episode 4. Now going to Brazil. After our win in the last race, our first win on a very difficult setting. So, let's see what we can do in the next race, the next 2. Get these under our belt, hopefully get a win out of one of them, and start marching on towards that championship. Anyone who's ever been there, or if you live there, you're very lucky. Depends on how you look at things. Beautiful women, beautiful weather. The food isn't that bad neither, to be honest. But mostly the women, of course. Jamaica, Jamaica. Alright, let's see what we can do now, right? So if they're starting me on the right, I need to get to the left as quickly as possible and try to avoid the carnage at the first corner. That's one way to do it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Was that an elephant I just saw? Oh dear. I believe it was. It's only when you play this game you realise how big this sport actually is. The fact that they travel the world for it, and I'm assuming the grandstands ain't massive by any long stretch of the imagination, but I'm guessing that they do pack the stands, you know. It goes to show how big a sport like this is, to be fair. Not too sure how much their riders can earn. Quite a bit if they're world champions, like consecutively, which in these kind of sports I find that's what tends to happen. It's the same guy that wins it pretty much every season. Just look at rallycross. Rallycross is the same. Once there's one team winning it, that is it, and it's one driver. That's usually the case with most motorsport events. I don't suppose this is any different. You know, this is a game that I enjoy playing on the PlayStation, but I don't necessarily sit and watch it. So I don't know who is the top guy, who isn't. I just know that the games are quite fun to play. The actual gameplay feels alright. It feels like an updated version of what you might remember on the PS3, PS4 versions of a game like this. Feels pretty much the same, but just slightly tweaked, as it should. Oh dear. I think first place is out of reach, but a podium isn't. Tried to knock me off the bike, didn't he? The graphics are quite cool. I mean, just like with any game, they could be better, but it'll do, you know. It was an elephant. There are elephants in the middle of the track. That's an interesting attraction, if you like. I don't know whether it's me or if it's the bike, but I'm holding my position well, I just don't seem to be catching anyone. In fact, I'm being caught, if anything. Oh dear, we lost the position in the last corner. I think I'm gonna break this stream up. Just received a bit of information about something, so I'm gonna go and deal with that, and we will certainly be back to streaming. So episode 4 will be broken up into 2 races, or 2 parts. Race 1 we've just completed, we came 11th, so hopefully we'll go for the win on the next episode. Well, I might just leave it as episode 4 part 2. Yeah, in fact that is exactly what I'll do. So I'll catch you guys in episode 4 part 2.